Test one, two. Hello, Miss Lan. Hello, Miss Lan. Hello, Miss Lan. Can you hear me? Oh, there. Hello.
Good
Okay.
evening, teacher.
Good evening, Miss Lan. How are you doing, Miss Lan? Hello.
Yes, I'm okay.
I can't seem to hear you
You
clearly.
can hear me?
I can hear you better now. Better now. It's better now.
Uh-huh.
Okay. How are you?
Yes. I just um a little bit busy
Ah, that's why.
because we are worried about the COVID situation.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because last week,
Yes.
you
So
were,
now,
yeah, you were out 2 consecutive days, and I was like, maybe she's just
yeah,
busy at work. Yeah, maybe. That's what I was thinking. But
yeah.
but how is the
Simply
situation
we
there now?
has become worse.
Ooh, okay, that's not good. But I hope everybody's safe, especially you and the
Yeah,
your workers.
because
Yeah.
a lot of people we still safe, but surrounding is not safe at all.
Mm, okay.
So from yesterday, Ho Chi Minh City decided to
I'm sorry. You got cut
lock
out.
down.
The audio got cut out. What happened to Ho Chi Minh City yesterday?
I will log in by computer
Oh, okay, okay. I'll wait for
with
you.
me. Yeah,
Yes, sure.
yes.
I will wait for you. Hello?
How about now?
Much better.
Yes. Can you hear me better now?
Much better. Because a while ago, it's like every word is being cut out. Anyway, you
Uh-huh.
mentioned earlier about Ho Chi Minh. What happened in Ho Chi Minh yesterday?
Yes. The government decided to lock down Ho Chi Minh City.
Okay, so no one can get out or no one can go out, no one could get in. Uh-huh. How about the supplies? How about the
Mm,
food supplies?
yeah. No. You know that we follow the rule.
Mm-hmm.
They
Yes.
have during the COVID situation. We have the some rule from the government.
Mm-hmm.
For example, the rule of 15. It
Okay.
means we can only how can I say?
go out.
It means that we have to keep the distance
Ah,
between people and people
all
around
right.
only 3 meter,
3 meters.
right?
Okay, 3 meters.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, yeah. And we can say the crowd. It means we can gathering maximum 20 people.
Ah, okay, okay. All right.
Yes,
So, I mean,
and
people can still go out of their houses, right? I thought because here in the Philippines, when you say lockdown, nobody could go out. Nobody could go out. The only people who
mm-hmm,
could go out are the frontliners. Now, the frontliners are the doctors, hospital workers, nurses, everybody who works in the hospital, right? And food.
yeah,
Like for example, some
mm-hmm,
stores they're open. You are only allowed to go
yeah,
once a week. You remember last year? I can only go once
mm-hmm,
once a week
yeah,
to do, to shop for everything that we need. So it's not like that.
yeah.
It's not like that in Vietnam. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's still good. That's still
You
good.
know, yes, for example, they will stop
Uh-huh.
some business such as restaurant,
Mm-hmm.
such as spa,
Mm-hmm. Spa.
or
Yeah.
doing yoga like us.
Oh, I'm
Yes,
sorry. But you can still do yoga at home,
yes.
right?
No, we have online
Ah,
club,
which is
so
good.
we can do yoga at home.
Which is good. You only have
Yeah.
to go online and you can do yoga. All right. All right. Well, at least number one, the good thing is that the children are on vacation right now. They're on summer vacation, so no
Yes.
school. Number
Mm,
two
yeah.
is that, it's not as strict as some other countries. In other countries, as I've told you, like here in the Philippines, when you say lockdown, no one can go out.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. No one can go out.
Yeah.
I'm only
Mm-hmm.
allowed to go out to shop for supplies every Thursday last year. And you remember that. I know you remember that. Um, and that's it basically. You can only go out to buy medicine, food every Thursday, depending on your district, depending on your place or your district basically. So that's it. At least, again, the kids are not going out. You're safe, and you're wearing your
Yeah.
mask properly. You put alcohol in your hands. You sanitize yourself before you go to work. So that's important. What's important, and also your employees, your workers are all fine. So that's good. That's good. Okay, because last week I was really thinking, why is Miss Lan absent? It's either that she's busy or something else. No, I don't want to think negative. I don't want to think that you're sick or what. So maybe she's just busy. So I was like, okay. Because she doesn't go absent for more than 2 days. If it's more than 2 days, she would tell me. Anyway, let's go back to your lesson. Just in case you've forgotten, I will refresh your memory. Okay, I will share my book.
And I
Yeah, sorry. You want
you
to say you want to say something?
you were test about COVID, right?
Yes. It turns out I'm
Yeah.
negative.
How about the reason?
Neg-
Uh-huh.
negative.
Yeah. Good. Yes. Good
Yeah.
luck.
Yeah, good. It's a good
Yeah.
thing. It's a good thing. And the thing is, my
Mm.
wife has connections because she's the one who's in charge for the province-wide statistics of COVID cases, even swab testings.
Yeah.
She can ask around. So
Mm-hmm.
she asked her friends, "What's the status on my husband?" So it was like just the results
Uh-huh.
were just out on the second day. I got tested Friday. The results were already out Saturday, but they informed my wife
Mm-hmm.
Sunday morning. So that's real quick. That's real quick, and that's a favor. So good thing I'm not
Mm-hmm.
positive. I'm negative, so it's a good thing.
Mm-hmm. And how many times?
What?
How
What?
many times you have to be? How many times they
You,
will be take the sample to test?
just once. I just took it once. You just took it
Uh-huh.
once, and if you
Yeah.
you tested positive, you'll go to an additional quarantine. If you end up negative,
Mm-hmm.
you're free to go. You're free to go to any. So the
Okay.
following day, what I
Yes.
did, I went to the public market and I bought some supplies. I bought food.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So let's go back.
Okay.
Let's go back
Yes.
to your
Good
lesson.
news.
Good news.
Yeah.
Good news. Correct. All right. If you remember, last week we did CVs and cover letters. All right.
Yes.
So basically, we can go ahead and proceed with a review. Are you okay for a review today? Are you up for a review?
Okay. I will try.
I don't believe that you are trying. You're always doing your best, not trying. Okay, page 82. If you will follow me, it says number five. What do you remember? We have here tests for grammar, vocabulary, and pronunciation. So let's go ahead and work on it. All right. So, grammar A. Choose A, B, or C. I will read the questions. You only have to provide me with the correct letter and the answer. All right, here we go. Number one, I'm not very good at blank sport. I'm not very good at
C.
blank sport. I'm sorry, your answer is?
C.
Your answer is C,
C.
nothing. Yeah, C. Nothing means I'm not very good at sport is correct. All right, number two. Number two. He always gets blank late on Fridays. He always
Yeah.
gets blank late on Fridays. What's your answer?
Letter C.
Letter C. What is the answer for letter C? The letter of the correct answer and the correct answer. So what is letter C?
He always gets home late on Fridays.
Gets home on Fridays. C is home. Very good. Number three. There are blank people in this class. There are blank people in this class. A, too many. B, too
A.
much. Or C, too. Sorry, what is A? A is too
Too
many.
many.
Very good. That is correct. There are too many people in this class. Fortunately for us, you only have one teacher. I only have one student, which is you. This is a good, a good session. Number four.
Yeah. Still plural.
Yes. Plural. Yes. All right. So number four. Blank is one of the best forms of exercise. Blank is one of the best forms of exercise. Is that A, swim, B, swimming, or C, swimming with a single M?
Yeah. B. Swimming.
B, swimming. Because there are two swimmings right there. Got two. It's double M, and
Yeah.
the other one is single M. Your answer is letter B is correct. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say it's letter D. It's yoga. It's the best form of exercise. Okay. Okay. Number five. I bought a laptop blank when I'm traveling. I bought a laptop blank
Yeah.
when I'm traveling. A for use, B for to use, or C to use.
C. To use.
C to use. I bought a laptop to use when I'm traveling. Very good. Very good. Let's
Yeah.
proceed
Yes.
with letter B. Complete the second sentence with two words so that it means the same as the first. So it's more like if you remember the lesson on paraphrasing, you have different sentences but the same meaning or pertaining to the same thing. All right. I really think it's important for you to learn to drive. You must learn to drive. All right, let's test number one. When they left, they didn't lock the door. When they left, they didn't lock the door. So the second sentence is they left blank blank the door.
They left without lock the door.
I'm sorry, what's your answer? With
Without.
without locking
with
the
yeah,
door.
with
They left without locking the door. Okay, very good.
without locking the door.
Hmm. All right. Number two, there aren't very many trees in our street. There aren't very many trees in our street. So the second sentence is there are only blank tree or blank trees in our street.
There are only a few trees
Very good.
in our streets.
Very good. There are only a first word, few second word. There are only a few trees in our street. Very good. Number three, it takes him a long time to get up in the morning. It takes him a long time to get up in the morning. So the sentence is he spends a long time blank blank in the morning.
He spends a long time wake up in the morning.
Waking up. I would rather have you say waking up instead of wake up,
Waking,
yeah, which is
waking up.
the base thought. Waking is the how you're doing it. Waking up. All right. Let me read it for you. Oops. All right. He spends a long time waking up in the morning. Number four, renting a flat is very difficult here. Again, renting a flat is very difficult here. So it's very difficult, blank, blank, a flat here.
It's very difficult to rent a flat here.
Very good. Simple. It's very difficult to rent a flat here. Very, very easy. All right. Number five, this house is too small for us. Again, this house is too small for us. So the second sentence is this house isn't blank blank for us.
This house isn't big enough for us.
You just read my mind. Big enough for us. This house isn't big enough for us. Very good. So correct answers for grammar A and grammar B. That's 10. 10 points. Perfect. Let's continue. Vocabulary. Complete with a noun from the bold word. Okay. I will read the question and then I will read the bold word. Number one, I think the blank will lose the next election. I think the blank will lose the next election. The bold word is govern. So, what do you think is the proper word to fill the blanks?
Yeah. Government.
I think the government will lose the next election. Is that your answer? Okay.
Yeah.
My answer is I think the governor will lose the next election because it's not the government per se that is being elected. It is an official. An example of an official is a governor, a president, a senator, a congressman, a mayor, a vice governor, those things. So it's governor. I think the governor will lose the next election. All right. Number two, what was his blank? Was he angry? What was his blank? Was he angry? The bold word is react.
What was his reaction?
Reaction is correct. What was his reaction? Was he angry? Okay. Number three, my blank depends on you. My blank depends on you. The bold word is happy.
My happiness depends on you.
Oh, that's sweet. My happiness depends on you. If you're like talking to your husband or your wife, my happiness depends on you. All right, which is correct. Number four, they said on the radio that there's a blank of snow tonight. They said on the radio that there's a blank of snow tonight. The word is possible.
They said on the radio that there's a possibility of snow tonight.
Very good. They said on the radio that there's a possibility of snow tonight. Very good. Number five, you don't need any special blank to do this job. You don't need any special blank to do this job. The word is qualify.
You don't need any special qualification to do this job.
Very good. Qualification is correct. You don't need any special qualification or qualifications to do this job. All right, let's go to letter B. Complete with a preposition. I will read the questions again. I've applied blank a job with British Airways. I've applied blank a job with British Airways.
I've applied for a job with British Airways.
Very good. For a job with British Airways. Number two, don't worry, blank anything. Don't worry,
Don't
blank
worry
anything.
about anything.
About anything is correct. Number three, I really don't agree, blank you.
I really don't agree with you.
With is correct. Number four, are you good, blank science?
Are you good at science?
At science. Okay. Number five, are you still blank university or have you finished?
Are you still on university
On
or
university.
have you finished?
Mhm. Correct. Number six, she works blank a flight attendant.
She works for a flight attendant.
It's actually as. She works as a flight attendant.
Uh, as,
As. AS, yes. It's like me. I
yes,
work as a
yeah,
teacher.
as a teacher. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Thank you. All right. Letter C. Complete the missing words. I have to do a lot of O in my job. Sometimes I don't finish until 9 p.m.
I have to do a lot of overtime
A
in
lot of
my new
overtime.
job.
Hmm.
Yeah. Sometimes I don't finish until 9 p.m.
Yeah. That's overtime. Nobody works like, we normally work 8 to 5, but if you work from 8 to 9, I think that's kind of bit 13 hours. No, 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 no. 12 hours. Yeah. It's more than. Yeah, I don't finish until 9 p.m. That's already the clue in the sentence. All right, number two. I could have a day blank next Friday. It's my cousin's wedding. I could have a day blank next Friday, or could I have a day blank next Friday? It's my cousin's wedding.
Could I have a day off next Friday? It's my cousin's wedding.
Cousin's wedding. Very good. Cousin's wedding. Number three.
Cousin wedding.
There's actually an S. That's why I repeated it. There's an S. That means that it's his cousin,
Yeah.
directly to the cousin. Not just cousin, but with an S. Cousins. All right, number three. He argued with his boss and he was blank. Now he's unemployed. He argued with his boss. Yeah, I remember this lesson. It was just like last week. Yeah. He argued with his boss and he
he,
was blank. Hmm.
he argued with his boss and he was sacked. Now he's unemployed.
I'm sorry. What was your answer again? Can you type it in? Let me check.
Sacked.
I'm sorry. Sacked.
Sacked.
Sacked. He
Sacked.
argued with his boss and he was
Sacked.
sacked. Now he's unemployed. Sacked is correct.
Sacked.
Okay. I thought of something else.
Sacked.
I thought of something else. Okay. That's why I asked you if I heard you correctly. He
Sacked.
was sacked. It was a term for,
Sacked.
yeah, basically being fired or terminated from work. Number four, if you work hard, you may get blank to manager.
If you work hard, you may get promoted to manager.
Hmm. The word is correct, but not directly. Instead of saying promote, you can say promoted. You missed ed. All right. If you work hard, you may
Promoted.
get promoted to manager. If I may ask, Miss Lan, if I may ask, when you started out with your company, what was your first position before you became a manager?
And my first position was assistant supervisor.
Wow. Assistant supervisor, and then you became a supervisor. After becoming a supervisor, what's next?
Assistant manager.
Assistant manager, and now you are the manager. Wow. Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. That's a good goal. All right. Good accomplishment. Next, number five. She has a good job and gets a very big blank. She has a good job and gets a
She
very big
has a good
uh-huh,
job and gets a very big salary.
salary. Very good. If you get promoted, of course, your pay will also be promoted. It's like you're gonna get a raise. All right. When you get a raise, you get more money. All right. Number six. It is a temporary job. I only have a 6 month blank. It's a temporary job. I only have a
It,
6 month blank.
it's a temporary job. I only have a 6 month contract.
Contract is correct. I would like to correct you on six. Instead of saying sick, I need for you to say six.
Six.
Yes, thank you. Mhm. There's an S at the end, or it's not kind of an S per se.
Six.
It's a sound of an S at
Six.
the end, but it's SIX, six. Number seven,
Six.
I'm going to or I'm going to blank for a job in the bookshop or in a bookshop. I hope I get it. I'm going to blank for a job in a bookshop. I hope I get it.
I'm going to apply for a job in a bookshop. I hope I get it.
Very good. I'm going to apply for a job in a bookshop. I hope I get it. Number eight, I'm blank blank. I work at home as a translator.
I am self-employed. I work at home as a translator.
I wish I could also work as a translator, but I love teaching more than translating. So yeah, I'm self-employed. I work at home as a translator. And number nine, if he doesn't like his job, he'll blank after the first 6 months.
If he doesn't like his job, he'll resign after the first 6 months.
Very good. Very good. All right. So you're able to answer grammar A and B, vocabulary A, B, C. Now we will go straight to pronunciation. Unfortunately, we only have a second. Yep,
Yeah.
it's just the turn of time. It's already 9 o'clock here, 8 o'clock there. Welcome back to your class here on Free Talk English, and I will see you again tomorrow. Please be safe, all right? Wear a
Yeah.
mask, put alcohol on your hands,
Okay.
and be safe. See you tomorrow. Bye, Miss Lan.
Yes. Thank
Welcome.
you. See you.
Good job. Welcome.